Hallo und herzlich willkommen an diesem wunderschönen, immer noch Samstagabend, den 6.6. Gamestar Gamefest. Die Future Game Show beginnt in wenigen Sekunden zum Summer Game Fest. Future Game Show ist für mich quasi das Showcase für AA-Games. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was dabei ist. Ich glaube, es wurden sogar ein paar Spiele schon bestätigt. Ich weiß aber nicht, welche. Nur, dass danach wir Gameplay-Eindrücke, die ersten richtigen, von Exodus bekommen. Eins der, ich würde sagen, Mass Effect-Likes, die in den letzten Jahren angekündigt wurden. Und ich würde sagen, wir springen direkt rein.
Hello, you gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I'm Troy Baker, man of a million video games, or roughly thereabout. But most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse PI for Hire, and of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
Yep.
Great. I'm Alex Wilton-Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia in Liza P. Overture.
And?
I'm also Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider
Okay.
games.
Weil sonst, ich kenne die tatsächlich nicht.
She is back, people, and that is video game heritage right there.
Well, more on that later in the show, but that does make us two
Haben wir Tomb Raider?
archaeologists on one stage.
Wer krass.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won, though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about what we're going to do for the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most
Ich weiß jetzt
exciting
nicht, wie lange es
upcoming
geht.
games.
As well as our usual ones to watch.
Ich tippe mal einfach auf eine
we've also
Stunde,
got an
aber
extended
könnten noch zwei
gameplay
sein.
reveal
Who knows?
for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which you
Gerade
will
mit Exodus.
not want to miss. And if you want to keep track of all these little buried treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on over to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page, where you can find and wishlist every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Oh, you did the dual pistols thing.
It's like automatic now.
I get it. Speaking of, I think the stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change. Whoa, there it is. As you can see behind me, this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Die in meinen Bildschirm gucken müssen, um zu sehen, wo es steht. Dass er nicht wirklich da ist. Bisschen weird. Okay, Zombie-Stuff.
Okay, so
Vertigo Games.
there was this
Kommt mir bekannt vor.
was stuck
Warte mal, ist
in
das
the middle of the apocalypse.
Arizona Sunshine, wie es heißt? Arizona hier Zombie-Spiel. Was eigentlich VR ist. Das jetzt als nicht VR?
Freddy here, Freddy there, Fred.
Wann ist das Arizona Sunshine?
Yep, he was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being, for crying out loud. Down here, goddammit! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
They're
for
trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy! And then this guy showed up. Great
Co-op.
questionable fashion sense.
Bluesky. Crazy. Ist definitiv natürlich nicht VR, man ist ja auch First Person.
Hurry. Damn, we're good. You getting all this, buddy?
Ganz sachlich.
The guy in the story?
5 Explosives, 2 Punkte, alles. Steam, Epic. Crazy.
Whoa!
Ist das dasselbe Spiel wie der erste Teil?
Cavalry is here!
Der ist Buddy. Als Nicht-VR-Game,
Arizona
oder?
Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name, built from the ground up by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a
Ich weiß nicht, ob
closer
das
look
Spiel
at War Dogs from
als
Team 17.
Nicht-VR-Game
It's a
gut genug
100-player
ist,
tactical
aber cool.
shooter with a keen focus on teamwork, fortification, and destruction.
Versuchen wir herauszufinden, wie lang das ganze Ding ist.
Straight ahead of me. Straight ahead of me. Got one. I've got deep mid. I've got deep mid. Blow it. Sniper on top of tower. Dead.
Ich habe jetzt keine Info gefunden, aber die sonstigen waren 90 bis 120 Minuten.
Oh my god.
War Dogs is coming to a screen near you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an
Nice.
isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Been there. Wonder if there's a girl named Elizabeth involved.
There isn't.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
You are hopeless. Helpless.
Bisschen ja Wake-Vibe.
Worthless.
Ist das ein bekannter Schauspieler oder kommt mir bekannt vor?
Why didn't you move faster, think harder, be smarter? Why
Didn't you help me?
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Weird. Aber ja, ein Wake-Vibe, ne?
Go into the forest, dearie. What the fuck is happening here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
see that? That's mine. And that also mine. And I won't part with any of it.
Including you.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Okay. Sah interessant aus.
And The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
And I am excited. Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's legendary simulation franchise.
Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Ace Combat シリーズ
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their
Weiß jetzt nicht, ob
forces.
das
The
Interview jetzt hier
protagonist
in so
wakes
einer
up on the
Ding interessant
emergency
ist, aber
boat
okay.
on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Gunboat transport has hit the fan. Good work.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in fact, that legend is fake. He's a fake presence that's been propped up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
Swim for your life! Avoid the wreckage!
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer, Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge destruction. When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working on it, it all made sense, and then it created that great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of coffee.
Troy. Babe. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, right. I imagine it's got, what, horrors? Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
Ich habe noch nie Little Nightmares gespielt. Der dritte Teil wurde jetzt ja nicht so ganz so geil aufgenommen, das ist auch erst super massive. Ist nicht, dass es schlecht ist, aber es war halt nicht mehr ganz so, ne? Nicht ganz so Hype, sag ich mal. Lichtschalter. Oh. Right around the corner.
And the backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrains.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Catch mich nicht, ne? Selbst wenn es jetzt keine Distraction-Shooter wäre. Dem fehlt halt irgendwie Style, ne? Also Marathon wird immer meine erste Wahl.
Only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engine 4 arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
We've joined forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay, let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like medieval adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Ich werde immer ganz kurz was zu schnabulieren holen.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult, confused, and desperate for hope in a place where there is none. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. But do you know what I see? I see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the Sleeper will usher into this world once he awakens. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Ja. Yay.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now for something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh. Which is
crazy.
Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
MMO? Ja gut, macht bei denen so ein bisschen Sinn, ne? Auch wenn MMO man vielleicht was anderes erwartet, aber es ist ja schon irgendwie richtig. Tatsächlich konnte mich keines der Spiele bisher von denen catchen. Ich habe es auch nicht wirklich gespielt, aber so richtig habe ich es ja auch nicht gefühlt, dass ich es spielen möchte. Ja, aber es ist eine krasse Ankündigung. Das auf Future Games Show? Die Sendung macht sich, ne?
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent
Switch
van
und
Gogh
PS4,
experience launches on the 17th of July and includes an in-game gallery featuring some of the artist's most beloved paintings.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers.
Es gibt eine Singleplayer-Kampagne?
Oh yeah, baby.
Man spielt den Bösen? Crazy. Das ist ein reines Multiplayer.
Okay, back inside, everyone.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
Remix.
I knew what would
Die Musik
come next.
ist zwar geil, aber die könnte Schwierigkeiten mit uns bringen.
Every soul unfortunate
Okay, besser.
enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless.
Ich weiß ja nicht, ob ich den in das Singleplayer-Kampagne spielen möchte.
Sometimes I think the truth was something much more terrible.
Ich glaube eher nicht.
I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Aber man ist ja wirklich dann nur... Man ist ja wirklich nur böse
Play
und
through Michael Myers'
Serienkiller.
origin story when Halloween the
Weiß ich
game
nicht.
lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up, we've got the launch trailer for Realm of Ink, an indie action roguelite with a brushstroke art style.
Cooler Artstyle. Ich meine, Roguelike, meine nicht? Er sieht auch, erinnert mich auch schon an Hades.
Time and time again.
Aber der Artstyle ist schon cool.
I'll be the one to choose my
Es
destiny.
ist wahrscheinlich nichts für mich. Ich bin halt einfach nicht der Roguelike-Typ. Selbst Hades hat mich jetzt noch nicht so gecatcht wie die meisten Leute.
Your skull should do the
Und wenn Hades mich nicht catcht, dann catcht mich wahrscheinlich gar nichts.
Quite a curious little thing. Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Nein! Oh no. Play exclusively on alles. Was für ein Quatsch. Nur Epic ist nicht dabei. Und keine Switch 2. Aber auch PlayStation. PS1?
Realm of Ink is out now.
Ah, das hat der Stream hier auch schon Schwierigkeiten, ne? Okay. Das aus wie ein Schlüsselschwert. Süß. Süß. Ist nicht ganz meins. Aber süß. Irgendwas fühlt dann nicht so, sieht nicht so aus, als wäre es so richtig tight. Gameplay. Aber das erinnert mich schon irgendwie an Kingdom Hearts.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass es was für Reamo ist. Cool.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Now, we all remember Cairn, don't we? It's a Death Stranding-style trek of a deadly mountain rage, one limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
Free? Okay. Nett.
On the trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization. It's
Fein, interessant. Vielleicht ist das was mit... Richtig, Sané muss aus der Stade. Sané, tatsächlich wäre das eine der wenigen Sachen, ich hätte ihn nicht nominiert, glaube ich. Aber gut. Du bist gut Abend, Ramo natürlich.
Wait, where am I?
Hat mich nicht überzeugt. Aber Friendpass wäre was für theoretisch für mich und Ramo.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something
Auch wenn es mich
completely
nicht überzeugt hat
different.
jetzt.
We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands
Leider wird
for
das Spiel jetzt Vokal verletzt ist.
Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Extreme Team Normal Präsenz. Ein Waifu-Shooter, oder was?
Status green.
Ich habe gerade nicht so aufgepasst.
Don't go dying on me before the final phase. Stay still. I hate messy data. Seems like I get no days off.
Der Artstyle ist es aber auch nicht, ne? Die haben noch nicht so ganz raus, wie eine, ich mal Anführungszeichen, Waifu aussieht im Zeug. Ist es nicht ganz. Sie sind dran vorbei. Müssen noch mal ein bisschen bei Genshin Impact und Co. ein bisschen vorbeischauen. Ich glaube, es wird die ganzen, die auf sowas stehen, ein paar natürlich abholen, aber der Artstyle ist nicht tight genug. Und dann ist es halt einfach ein Arena-Shooter, ne? Ja, weiß ich nicht. Ich meine, dafür, dass ein Arena-Shooter ist natürlich die Prämisse ganz cool mit den Waifus. Weil du musst dich wirklich absetzen, weil sonst bringt es nichts. Live-Service, du musst irgendwas machen, was besonders ist. Und die Idee ist gut, aber irgendwie... Das Artwork hier sieht schon ein bisschen cooler aus, aber so in-game... Weiß nicht.
Grab some friends and jump into the live
Also
playtest
das Artwork, das ist es, ne? Außer sehen die im Spiel halt nicht aus.
There's a new movement system to check out and 10 playable characters.
My goodness. Now, even the most hardy adventurers need to take a step back from time to time, so we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers.
Ah, okay.
You watch these, while we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions. Shall we dominate the world together?
Ist das ein Vampire Survivors-like?
Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Ja, weiß ich nicht. Ach, ein Update. Okay, das ist schon draußen. Das sieht ganz cool aus. So ein bisschen Splatoon-like Bewegung. Könnte cool sein. Ein PS1-like oder PS2-like Souls-like? Okay, ich bin drin. Ich bin drin. Sehr cool. Schade nur für PS5. Nicht mal für PSC. Weird. Aber sieht cool aus. Ja. Das ist, glaube ich, wieder, ja, das ist wieder ein Spiel, was nicht so für mich ist. Wenn es ja nicht mal cozy ist, na, weiß ich nicht. Okay. Bei Skies.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Oh, mind yourself.
Wipeout-like?
Don't wipe out.
Jetzt Wipeout
Right,
gesagt.
got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity racers. I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Okay. Okay. Oh, das ist dieser Battler, wie ich schon mal gesehen habe. Weiß ich gar nicht. Du siehst ja noch keine anderen Fahrzeuge, nur eins. Nee, ist schon Racing. Wie crazy. Okay, ja. Gefällt mir. I like. Challenges. Ich will einfach nur Racing halt, ne? Racing Championships. Das Racing selber sieht auch nicht so aus. Die Strecken und das Fahren und so, aber sonst... Okay. Ja, ich glaube, ich bin mich eher bei den Fast Games.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
I'm listening.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Welcome, welcome. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh shit.
I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
Okay. Der spielt aber so eine Art Puppet, oder wie?
She knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, come along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you want to be. And even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
And this one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Oh.
Asterix? Masupilami. Okay. Ja gut. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Ich wusste nicht, was Blaming belgisch ist. Ich meine, ich erwarte nicht, dass das Spiel nur noch vom Gut ist. Aber wenn, dann cool. Da kann man sich das mal angucken. Ich habe als Kind natürlich mal Sukulami geguckt. Aber das ist ja ewig her. Es gibt da bestimmt schon 1000 neue Serien und sowas. Was eigentlich, was ich nur kann, ist halt, dass er mit seinem... Der konnte mit seinem Schwanz halt ganz viele Sachen machen. Auch fliegen, ne? Ich meine, es sieht nett aus, aber das muss man halt fühlen. Oh, Demo.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia, try saying that one 10 times, is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
豪军，你这破炉子，这回又整出啥鬼东西啊？
此帖将立三主。 老道赐名，定海神针帖。
义父语，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无。天穹之上，
Interessant, mit der Kamera so weit weg.
究竟发生何事
Okay. Es sieht sehr ruckelig aus, aber es könnte nett sein. Sehr viele Damage-Zahlen, also wahrscheinlich so RPG-Sachen auch. Interessantes Monster-Design.
Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game that the internet is raving about.
Oh, it's just like real archaeology.
You know.
But with less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to start than the golden age of piracy with the helps from our very talented friends at Ubisoft. Let's dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Das sind nämlich keine neuen Trailers, das ist mehr so, hey, das sind noch geile Spiele, die dieses Jahr rauskommen, die wir euch mal vorstellen können und wir vielleicht von denen auch Geld kriegen.
I'm the game director for Assassin's Creed Black Flag
Ja, mein Interview.
with Ubisoft Singapore. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest version of Anvil has helped us a lot, both in terms of visuals, we now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay too, with night and day affecting your stealth. There's weather that can affect your visibility, both
Ich frage mich, warum das nicht für Switch 2 kommt. Das nicht machbar war? Ob die sich versucht haben? Weil Shadows war ja für Switch 2. Normalerweise hätte ich gesagt, dass Shadows natürlich deutlich aufwendiger ist. Aber vielleicht ist das Spiel schon so lange in Arbeit, dass es nicht mehr so leicht war, beziehungsweise nicht genug. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass das Team kleiner ist und einfach nicht die Zeit dafür haben. Vielleicht kommt später. Oder halt erst wieder Hexe dann.
When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, you know, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern-day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows.
So crazy.
Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game. The diving bell, and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be when you're underwater. But the other thing we
haben das alte Modern Day rausgenommen, moderne.
Modern AC game. So sometimes there's treasure to find.
Aus der Gegenwart und haben quasi die Fortsetzung von Shadows gemacht.
But it's also just about freedom of approach.
Das heißt, wir haben Gegenwartsstuff.
A certain island or a certain location.
Aha.
The right place to get to with the jackdaw.
Deswegen resynced.
Take a shortcut and just go swimming. It's kind
Erneut halt reingesinkt, ne? Okay.
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it's still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn.
Wie läuft's? Ich habe keinen Ticker an oder so.
The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add cool things like the ability to brace perfectly and take out a lot of damage. And also the new alternate weapons, which allow you while you're aiming to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Okay. Blasphemous 2 DLC? Arbeiten die nicht gerade an... Stimmt, die haben das hier, die haben Ninja Gaiden gemacht.
This castle has a life of its own. Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
Sieht cool aus. Noch mehr Castlevania-like, ne? Als sonst. Würde ich jetzt behaupten, als jemand, der mit Blasphemous bis jetzt noch nicht so viel zu tun hatte. Bis auf Trailer sehen. Oh! Cool.
That's right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it.
Definitiv sehe ich das natürlich nicht so.
With all the new enemies, probably die a lot.
Sah großartig aus.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you
ja, da, wo jeder 3D
right
machen wollte.
Decide a kingdom's fate.
Finde das Pixel eben schon so viel war. Was ist das? Was ist das für dich?
Featuring the original strategic adventure and new ways to play.
Das ist ein Remake.
Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game, preserved in all its glory. Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Ganz ehrlich, ich finde das alte fast mehr charming. Aber es auch cool aussieht.
Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, dex, and destiny.
Synchro sieht schon aus.
Forge your battle-ready deck.
Außer es ist ein Grinsen. Ich hasse das Grinsen von dem Charakter. Grauenhaft. Okay, holt euch den an, Wilfred.
All of England as you go on campaign to outwit your rivals. Unlock new tactics and new dice to strengthen your claim to the throne.
Schon ein bisschen cool aus.
3 modes, 1 legendary experience.
Hat das mit den Würfeln richtig gut.
Defender of the Crown.
Defender of the Crown. Wahrscheinlich vor meiner Zeit so ein PC-Game.
Defender of the Crown.
Also nicht bevor ich geboren wurde, sondern bevor ich das irgendwo Ahnung davon hatte.
So, get it on your wish list. Pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Ja, nein. Kriegen wir Lizenzärger wegen der Nationalhymne? Proximity Voice Chat, okay, das ist cool. Ach, das Spiel ist schon draußen, das Spiel Expansion. Habe ich noch nie was von gehört. Die Idee ist cool, aber absolut nicht meins.
Hold fast, American Revolution.
Wer möchte den Südstaat spielen?
Play early for exclusive rewards at holdfastgame.com.
Achso, es ist gar nicht, es ist gegen England.
Hold Fast, American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away, my goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Now, let's check out the release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk stealth game set on a vast airship.
Okay. Boy, let's rise up against evil. Oh, this family.
I'm scared.
I don't even fully understand why I made it. Maybe it was the power of the idea. I guess I pursued it as a failsafe for the future, to be used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it, they will come.
Ah, das ist der Boy.
Forgive me, my son. I have doomed us all.
Wie er aussieht. Richtig schön zurechtgemacht, der Junge. Oh, der erinnert mich ein ganz klein bisschen. Tut mir leid, der erinnert mich ein ganz klein bisschen an. Hier, das letzte Shit, Super Larry-Spiel von 360. Grauenhaft. Ja, weiß ich nicht. Die Idee finde ich cool, aber irgendwie catcht mich's nicht. Game Pop Studio.
They Will Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Okay, Focus Entertainment.
Welcome to Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network of structures, all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life. You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose,
spricht mich visuell irgendwie nicht an, du.
Your arrival on this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land.
Ich glaube, da würde ich eher andere Spiele da spielen.
As each one is essential. As your colony takes shape, your buildings will need power and sometimes water.
Ich mag es irgendwie nicht, mir dieses Spiel anzugucken. Weiß ich nicht.
Weave a network across the
Ist nicht
land.
attraktiv.
But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, going against the very mission you're here to fulfill.
Spannend.
The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring species together, help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival.
Können die Tiere auch irgendwann außerhalb des Doms leben? Das würde ich halt spannend finden, ne? Dass du ihn wirklich so reparierst, nicht nur das Pflanzen kommen, dass wirklich auch die Tiere dann da draußen rumlaufen.
Coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking more brooding and mysterious.
Hat einen Termin?
Just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Batman? Okay. Habe ich schon Bock drauf, wenn es gut ist. Aber ich bin noch nicht überzeugt, dass es gut ist tatsächlich. Das sieht sehr interessant aus. Ich habe das Gefühl, dass das Gameplay, was Shooting angeht und so, vielleicht noch nicht so ausgereift ist. Aber weiß ich nicht. Muss man vielleicht erstmal selber in der Hand haben. Okay, guten Dodge-Button. August, okay. Man könnte nicht einfach sagen, cool. Sehr cool. Versucht so gut es geht Resident Evil zu kopieren, ne? Was so Schießgameplay angeht, so Resident 4 Style.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today. A brand new arcade skateboarding game inspired by the golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
Das ist ein gutes Skate-Game, ne? Aber die wahrscheinlich, das ist ja wahrscheinlich sicher, ne? Mehr als die haben. Wahrscheinlich versuchen die so einen Tony Hawk mit dir zu machen. Ja, das sieht sehr nach Oldschool Tony Hawk aus, ne? Das gibt wirklich Musik? Ich meine, ist okay, kann man machen. Ich meine, gerade, du hast die lizenziert, bestimmt nicht das Geld, andere zu lizenzieren, das heißt, du musst sonst Custom Characters machen. Da kann man das schon machen. Aber dann, wenn sie das ist, dann
Wishlist at the ready because
Skate
is coming to PC and consoles.
Wie auch immer sie hieß,
Now, how's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my personal favorites? It's time for another run at Vampire.
Anna, wo bist du?
Hi, I'm Luca Galante, accidentally made Vampire Survivors, and I'm running Ponko. I made this
expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe. I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested in working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago as Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace. Play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors, but would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions. But I can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something along those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit punkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, then just take my hand. The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and by unholy communion a macabre dance began.
Yeah.
As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues.
Muss es auch noch Sané gewesen sein, du?
Ashtad found the immortality she sought,
kann man sich nicht
but
beschweren.
only in the flesh. Her soul taken
Aber du meinst jetzt
by the abyss.
auf, ne? Warte, ich muss mal kurz gucken.
As he kept staring at the shadow of the
Ich will jetzt nicht, dass du mich jetzt hier gerade trollst und damit sein zu einfach irgendwie Eigenlob. Aber nee, wir spielen auswärts. Gut. Wirklich. Hin. Wusste ich gerade nicht sicher. Macht natürlich Sinn, in den USA zu spielen, wenn, ne? Aber weiß man nicht. Wurden schon seltsame Dinge getan.
So high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion from Punkel. Coming soon.
Okay. Also der Look hätte nicht so lang sein müssen.
Prepare your wish
Interview
list
war ein bisschen
because
unnötig.
Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon
hätte
is
es
coming
deutlich
to
kürzen können, ich
PC and
sag's mal so.
consoles later this year.
Aber er wollte halt Werbung machen, dass mehr Spin-offs kommen, ne?
Here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains to one of last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise. Mission scientist Jan S. Dulski. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up. I know it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Ah! Die Alters. Habe ich ja jetzt gar nicht mit gerechnet. Ich wusste nicht mehr, dass das letztes Jahr rausgekommen ist. Das ist sehr, sehr schnell irgendwie verschwunden wieder. Was ist denn das? Last Variable. Ist das eine Spin-off? Includes die DLC anscheinend, ne?
Alex Jordan and Jan Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC expansion called Last Variable. And I don't need to tell you to wishlist that, do I?
No. And now let's take a look at Animo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys? I really like adorable little guys.
I mean, have you seen what's happening on the screen behind you?
Oh, Animo.
Let's play the trailer.
Anne, bist du... Anne sag schon. Beamo, bist du da? Du bist doch Animo-Fan Nummer 1. Ah, Gameplay ist ja schon. Die mit ihren Pop-Songs, ne? Ich weiß ja immer noch nicht, ob das so meins ist. Ich meine, tatsächlich finde ich es visuell von all diesen asiatischen Pokémon-Likes, koreanischen wie auch immer, alles, so das, was am ehesten dran kommt. Weil es auch was Eigenes irgendwo ist. Klar, man sieht ja nicht unter Pokémon ein bisschen Design, aber jetzt noch so ein bisschen eigenen Charakter. Das finde ich ganz cool. Aber dass man sich selber in diese Monster verwandelt und so. Gameplay her weiß ich noch nicht, ob das meins ist. Ich bin Fan. Definitiv. Ich rede ja auch ständig von dem Game. Close Beta. Okay. Ungefähr
Animo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you can wishlist
da
it
habe
now
ich keine
on
Switch bei.
Steam.
Rede nicht.
Oh, I can see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
No, it's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So
das nicht. Kurz, war das Switch bei? Nee, war nicht, ne? Jetzt sagt ihr alle. Die Beta? PC, Steam, Epic, PlayStation. Nee. Also, Quatsch.
That's right. How did you know that? Maybe you're not Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
Kodura.
It's a simple job.
Okay. Hier sehe ich mich wieder, ja.
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Hello? Harry? Where are you? I'm here. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Eine Bohrmaschine dran.
Here with Harry.
What? Harry's dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words.
All right. Keep straight. You'll find Mike.
And take your body.
Where are you? Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you all right? Joe? I'm here with Harry. Oh, crap.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello, Joe?
Sehr weirdes Game.
For you see,
Okay. Ich bin interessiert.
Cordura is
Da
coming
sehe ich
soon
mich
to
erst
PC
bei
and PlayStation, and what do you know? Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript. Kind of like what developers feel like working with me.
Ein Nemo war es. Social Games, okay. Wir hauen zurzeit echt viele Banger raus, überraschend.
Welcome to my writing room.
Neuer Publisher, der echt direkt
You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The
so 90er
manuscript is
raus hat.
still incomplete.
Oh. Oh. Ja. Sehr cool. Ist sie deine Gegnerin quasi, oder?
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Okay.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world premiere coming at you. This one is a psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Told you I was gonna fix it.
Ein echtes Bild gewesen, oder? Karte.
Are you there?
Der Geist des toten Kindes, ne? Weiß ja nicht, was es ist, so
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of Angels to bring you all the latest news from the summer gaming events, as well as some of those wonderful world premiere trailers you love so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Okay, ein paar nice Sachen bei. Aber das werden wir uns natürlich jetzt nicht mehr angucken dann.
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world
Ich weiß noch nicht, ob wir uns
demo
Exodus
drops
angucken,
and
wie lange es
maybe
dauert.
even a cheeky surprise.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
you
do
guys
love them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm Ivan from Fantastic Signals, and I'm here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator.
Oh, cool.
The Lift. The Lift is an immersive, story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that the lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune, tighten. All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animation, fine visual effects, a crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Okay. Finde ich tatsächlich bisher sehr interessant.
We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs. Changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or disassemble a machine to get parts needed elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs. Like, for example, the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair. Each floor has its own
Die haben halt keine
Some will be
Fußballkultur, ne?
Some you'll have to uncover yourself.
Die startet da gerade so langsam. Werden jetzt langsam Fußballfans, gerade englischer Fußball, Premier League, gucken die neuerdings ziemlich viel. Wird besser, aber es ist halt nicht das, was du aus Europa kennst. Ne? Aber es werden ja viele Europäer da sein, sicherlich. Muss die Stimmung ein bisschen besser machen, wenn die WM ist.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically a theme park simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Oof. Never-ending coasters? Salty fries? Expensive bottled water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Oh, that's a new one. Here's wow, My Cannibal Family.
Okay.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it. Huh?
Idee finde ich ja schon sehr cool. Muss man die selber jagen dann? Also man ist jetzt morgen im Themepark, aber man spielt schon eine Person. Oh. Ich glaube ich finde die Idee sehr, sehr cool, aber ich glaube das Gameplay ist nicht das, was ich mir wünschen würde. Auch Multiplayer habe ich sehr, ne? Halt wirklich so ein. Ich hätte das Gefühl, dass es ein richtiger Themepark-Simulator ist mit diesem Twist. Und nicht das hier.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods. This is Mistful Hunter.
Ja, wenigstens haben sie gesagt, auf jeden Fall Solo noch dabei. Es ist halt kein Shooter, ne? Aber es ist ein Extraction-Game. Das ist echt das Genre, worauf die Entwickler einfach gerade richtig Bock haben, ne? Extraction. Obwohl die Spieler gar nicht dafür da sind. Okay. Sie haben überzeugende Argumente. Sag mal so, das Gameplay sieht tatsächlich sogar ein bisschen besser aus, als ich erwartet habe, ne? Nicht ganz cool. Die Frage ist, was ist der Loop?
Set a reminder for July 29th when Mistful Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy?
Indeed it is, and here is an exclusive interview with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
Hi, I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box.
Ich habe die Entwicklung angefangen, als ich noch da war. Es waren nie Spieler bei Extraction. Tarkov hatte ein paar. Aber ich sag mal so, Tarkov ist groß, aber ist jetzt nicht, dass du sagst, okay, wir müssen alle einen Tarkov machen.
Manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
Es gab ja nie eine erfolgreiche Welle an Extraction-Shootern. Wenn das so wäre, würde ich es verstehen. Aber war ja nicht.
Stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart.
Absolut keine Ahnung von Hellraiser.
Other influences out.
Ich kenne natürlich den Charakter vom Sehen.
Until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides. So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth. Ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sunny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for
Aber Schlaf ist ja bekannterweise
and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration.
Offiziell nicht, praktisch so ein bisschen.
You're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours.
Aber ich werde dafür noch nicht bezahlt.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Der offizielle Chef ist auch noch da. Also, so gesehen.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the
Keine Veränderung, ist derselbe Laden.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one is a medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Okay. Ah. Ausgetrickst. Oh, das ist gar nicht 2D. 3D Metroidvania. Ja, süß. Das spricht mich wieder an. Da bin ich wieder bei. That's rude. Okay.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the devs a wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Okay, inspired by Silent Hill. Das sieht ja richtig gut aus. Okay. Ja. Frage ist. Okay, ja. Was ist das denn überhaupt? Ist die schon vor der Rinde? Alright. Road of Dust and Sorrow. Also da bin ich voll drin. Das ist mein Highlight bisher.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay.
Okay.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you?
My bad.
Our next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara, played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the team behind the game to dive deeper into Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis.
Interview, ne? Das war ein bisschen leichter, so Death Diary Stuff.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Paul Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider, Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay, and a few new surprises. All while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is the definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all.
Ja, gut, wenn du das sagst.
Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996. With Legacy of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's traversal to feel distinctively hers. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character, and it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Laura's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale.
Wie gesagt, mir gefällt auch nicht ihr Gesichtsausdrücke irgendwie.
In Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively in how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Laura's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way.
Das ist doch alles, was wir schon gesehen haben, ne? Und viel Neues sagt er auch nicht. Er erklärt nur, was er gespielt ist. Wer aufpasst, schon
Legacy
weiß.
of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so much.
Ich frage mich, ob das die jetzt also auch für Switch 2 machen, ob das mit Grund ist, nicht nur, für den Delay. Guck mal, Switch 2 steht ja noch nicht mal. Beim ersten. So weit waren sie noch gar nicht.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that
you made it about you.
Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Laura's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666 Amsterdam. It's officially back from the dead, baby, and it does look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now, but if you're keen to learn more, here's an exclusive gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. She will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Ja gut. Das ist es nicht gebracht, ne?
1666 Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
If you've been holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus, the planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put together an extended gameplay reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then. The time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Wilton-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker. And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, we nailed that.
Good.
Which means it is time for you, my dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
VIP game. Work in progress. Okay, verstehe. Okay, ja. Ja, okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King,
game director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
June, hey, come on.
Oh, let's go.
Houston? I'm here. Are you?
Let's go.
Yeah, I think so.
June was orphaned from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit.
Wahrscheinlich dann der Grund, warum wir die Reise drehen.
Salvage your stream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground.
Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech.
Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus.
Ja.
The first two companions you meet
Ich meine, es sieht aus wie ein Mass Effect-Spiel, ne?
Elise
Aber das
is
ist
an
gut.
impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective.
Gay relationships?
Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears and
Ich habe das
storage.
Gefühl, ja.
My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. Let's hop on.
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt,
Okay.
an awakened octopus.
Let's
We got
go.
your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you die, I leave. Contract void.
Oh.
You don't mince words, do you?
It's an Octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev,
Aber ja, wie gesagt,
voiced
den
by
Wolf sieht man
Matthew
nicht mehr.
McConaughey.
Howdy, friend.
Ich dachte, Matthew McConaughey ist der Mutterprotagonist irgendwie, aber nee.
Strange times we find ourselves in. Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
June, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. But I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier.
About the way I'm running things now. You whining bitch better fall in line, or I'll start taking fingers.
Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
Lothar was a shit leader. No vision, no discipline. We're going to do things different now that I'm in charge. First step, cutting out the dead.
Wie der Luther so rausfliegt.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Okay, von. Oh, schöner Slide.
That did the trick. Now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
We're just getting started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that! We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world, a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're doing the thing. The elephant forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse.
Okay.
People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently, adaptively.
Intelligently? Like it's alive?
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Vader's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were Celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here.
Ich muss aber auch sagen, ich habe jetzt schon fast genug gesehen. Was zumindest so Action-Szenen angeht. Vielleicht nochmal Menü, wie levelt man ab? Sowas in der Richtung wäre noch interessant.
Your induction clearly shapes the limestone itself, but what dictates the extent? Oh, so many questions and possibilities.
Ist es wirklich so jetzt Rätselstuff oder ist das
This is already shaping up to be a most fortuitous partnership. Early travelers
nettes
explored
Level
this moon,
Design?
but they never reported anything of interest. The ones that survived, anyway. Of course, there have always been rumors in
Es gibt euch ein bisschen Plattforming.
one of
Auch
the
spannend.
detonator factions may have hidden caches of treasure here. What
Ah,
kind
guck
of
mal.
ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
Ghost Soldier. Roof-Seeker Ghost.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes, this is definitely Truth-Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So...
Da heißt es vielleicht unterschiedliche Möglichkeiten, je nachdem welche Leute du mitnimmst.
Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
Vielleicht musst du es aber
During
hier mitnehmen.
missions,
Kann auch sein.
June will discover ancient technologies that upgrade his gauntlet, a powerful artifact passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways. What happened? Are you all right?
Fine. It took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy bramble, a byproduct of the rot.
Okay.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth. Phaedra's grandfather is still alive and guarding a terrible secret.
You were warned. I told you to turn back. I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Bossgegner. gerade ist er da, ne? Auf geht. Das ist da jetzt dort.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rot.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra! Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I need a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world. But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Nath bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now and become a traveler today.
Okay. Ja, wir sind jetzt, wir gehen direkt drüber. Aber das könnt ihr euch gerne nachgucken, wenn ihr möchtet. Ich werde mich jetzt Richtung Bett bewegen. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich wünsche euch noch ein wunderschönes restliches Wochenende. Wir sind morgen wieder da mit Xbox Games Showcase. Und ja, mal gucken, PC Gaming Show werde ich mir wahrscheinlich antun. Ich habe zwar keine Erwartung, außer die Erwartung, dass ich genervt sein werde. Aber schauen wir mal. Ja, euch wünsche ich noch einen schönen Abend und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao, ciao.
I was feeling hopeless, I was feeling broken, couldn't see where I was going, almost fell apart. That is when I found you, you could see right through me, pull me from the darkness, save me from the start. I might be reaching for the stars, but whenever I'm with you, doesn't matter where I am. I follow the voices in my heart, I my side. I know that you are glorious, glorious. I know that you are glorious. I'm all in this time, all in this time. On top of the world, let's save every moment. Nothing can break us apart, let us show. 춤을 추며 노래, do whatever I like, because I have you right by my side. I know that you are. 이전엔 내가 아냐, 난 돌아가지 않아. 공허 있었던 그 수많은 밤을 말이야. 아무도 없던 내게 따스히 다가와준 그 모든 의미를 난 잊지 않아. I might be reaching for the stars, but whenever I'm with you, doesn't matter where I am. I follow the voices in my heart. I feel you're always here by my side. I know that you are glorious, glorious. I know that you are glorious. I'm all in this time, all in this time. On top of the world, let's save every moment. Nothing can break us apart, let us show. 춤을 추며 노래, do whatever I like, because I have you right by my side. All ups and downs I've been through, everything just makes sense with you. No, nothing's impossible, I feel unstoppable. You're the light that let